Richard Pryor, the greatest, the GOAT, my favorite stand-up comedian of all time, hands down. I was going to check out one of his, I'm already starting to laugh, the 1982 special, Live on the Sunset Strip. In this clip, he's talking about when men get their heart broken. Ladies and gentlemen, dons and donettes everywhere, ain't going to waste no time. Let's get into this.
You ever get your heart broke like men here? You ever had your heart broke like men don't get their, women get their heart broke, they cry. Men don't do that shit. Men hold that shit in like it don't hurt. Walk around and get hit by trucks.
When I first got my heart broken, I cried. I cried like a...
So didn't he see that truck? He said, motherfucker, he wouldn't have seen a 747. Because his heart was broken. Right? I mean, there's a feeling, getting your motherfucking heart broke is like, I don't know, it's like men cannot graduate till a woman breaks your heart. That is your diploma. It either kill you or make you fat. I'm talking about that heartache where your motherfucking heart be, ooh, hurting and shit, and you can't even.
If you've had your heart broken, salute, yeah. But when it's painful, man. Yeah, it's not something you want to go through too often, to be fair.
Listen to music. Shit remind like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That reminds me of my lady. She got a nose just like Rudolph. And you go out with other women when you love, you go out with other women, don't mean, right? You go out with other women and they talk and they go, you hear their voice and go, what is this bitch talking about? Why don't she just shut up? She ain't saying shit. Because it's hard to reestablish yourself with other people once you've been with a partner for a long time, right? Especially if you get a good woman that you really be in love with. And usually it's the man fucks up. We fuck up, right? Then we can't find them motherfuckers no more. And when you can't find her no more, it look like she get better. Every time you see her, she be beautiful with some other mother look good. I be going, I want to kill everybody. Everybody in the world. That's how you end up in penitentiary, Jack. A lot of people in penitentiary done killed their old ladies and shit. And boyfriends and shit like that just flip out. I don't give a At least I don't have to look at them anymore. I went to penitentiary. Gene Wilder, I did a movie. I went to, not me personally, I went to do a film in penitentiary. And I was up there 6 weeks, Arizona State Penitentiary. It was something. Oh, you applauding for that? Arizona State Penitentiary, real popular. Oh man, it was strange because it's like 80% black people. And what's strange about that is that there are no black people in Arizona. I'm not lying, they bust motherfuckers in. And I was up there and I looked at all the brothers and it made my heart ache. You know, it's all these beautiful black men in the joint. God damn, warriors should be out there helping the masses. And I felt that way. I was real naive, right? In 6 weeks I was up there, I talked to the brothers, you know, and I talked to them. And thank God we got penitentiaries. I asked her, I said, why did you kill everybody in the house? Because they was home. I mean, murderers. Do you hear me? Real live murderers. I thought black people killed people by accident. No, these motherfuckers was murderers. I met one brother, his name was J-Bo. Motherfucker lift weights, he was in charge of it. J-Bo, muscles every motherfucker. Where's my man? Muscles. He was doing a sentence, triple life. How in the do you do triple life? I mean, if he died and come back, he got to go to penitentiary. Right? It's a kindergarten. Get your little old ass back in the penitentiary, motherfucker. You know what you did last time you was here. Gene Wilder loved to jump in the middle of the killers and start talking. Hi, guys, how you doing? I said, Gene, bring your ass out. What do you think they do to us if we were here, Rich? I say, us. And Gene said, I'm not homosexual. Homosexual ain't got nothing to do with it. They don't f you because you like it. They just f you just to see that look on your face.
What? What look on your face? What the hell?
I mean, one dude kidnapped, murder 4 times. And I thought 3 times that was your ass, right? No. I said, what happened? I can't get your shit right. But I'm getting paroled in 2 years, Brother Rich. I'm gonna fire up, you know. I got some contacts outside, you know what I mean? Let's see, yeah, I know what you mean. See, I wanna know when this motherfucker getting out, who he gonna be with, and if I see him in my neighborhood, I'm just gonna shoot the motherfucker. Because I do not want to be kidnapped. Take no chance, no motherfucker calling up my wife talking about send some money. Because that's really my ass. So, well, don't fuck up the suit. That's what we're gonna bury him in. I'm gonna take my chances. Damn, I'm gonna be kidnapped putting my hands behind my back. Because they always like to make you put your hands behind your back and shit, and then with you a little while. Said, no, motherfucker, blow my face off with the shotgun while I got my hands on your nuts. So there'd be some evidence. Well, the police come in, I open his hand. And this guy's gonna be easy to find. He's gonna show up to the hospital sooner or later. And they always put that shotgun on you, you ain't got to do shit. That's easy to say, but in real life, we all know a shotgun, your hand will automatically jump behind your back. Even if you don't want it to, your hand say, F you. It's a shotgun, asshole. Give me that rope. I'll tie myself. Is this a good knot? I mean, everybody like to be brave, right, in the real situation, but we ain't so brave sometimes, you know. I mean, sometimes you be brave. Most of the time, we just ordinary, you know. Hope we don't get in no situation where you have to be brave. That's how the Nazis over people. Because most people are basically decent. Them Nazis just run over motherfuckers. Because black people always say, I'd have told them, you wouldn't have told them Nazis shit. Because them motherfuckers didn't play. You be out there telling me, hey, motherfucker, you Mr. Nazi. Hey, what is this? Oh, nothing, just around, Jack. Like them boots you got on home. In penitentiary, man, they got all them racist groups. Got the white groups, hate, they act like they're in New York. They got the Nazi party and what they call it, the Ku Klux Klan. The Mexicans got them gangs, you can't pronounce the names. And they don't wear no shirts. Black people got the Miles and the Muslims, double Muslims. Them's the one you with them double Muslims. Because them motherfuckers can't wait to get to Allah. And want to take 8 or 9 motherfuckers with them. I used to be a thief, and I wasn't very good. I always got caught. And I would steal from neighbors. I wouldn't take no chances on getting caught too far from home. I'd go over to the neighbor's house, wipe them motherfuckers out. I paid them all back. Now I try to go back to Pierre. I'm ashamed of myself. Go, Miss Johnson, I'm sorry I bust in your house. I knew it was you, boy. I don't know why I would steal. I remember my grandfather was in business. My family was in business. My grandmother owned like 3 or 4 brothels, and my grandfather had a pool hall.
right? Called Pop's Pool Room. My uncle had a pool room, so it was money in the family. I was a lucky black child, right? Because I never went through no hard times about shit. It was hard. If you wasn't poor, you couldn't get no pussy. Say, we just to keep our minds off of eating.
Hey, Richard. Richard is the coldest. He's so funny. Hey, listen. Shout out to the GOAT, Richard Pryor, man. Top Donny. If you would like me to do more reactions, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll do some more. Might be a little vibe on the weekend. Shout out to the GOAT, Richard Pryor. Like, share, and subscribe, people. Peace.